So today I'm going to talk about how to roll your R's. So I've been trying to roll my R's for the longest time for Spanish, and I thought that I wasn't ever going to be able to do it. I thought I wasn't genetically able to do it, but I was able to do it finally. And I did it through doing 4 steps. So I watched a bunch of YouTube videos, and a lot of the videos recommended saying butter over and over again really, really fast. So that's what I did. So I would say butter, 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 butter in the car when I was driving to work or school or going home. And what that does, that exercise does, is it helps your tongue develop the muscle memory that's needed when you're rolling your R's. Like, so that was the first way. The second way was, and I also watched another YouTube video that recommended this, was to say cuatro. So I used to pronounce cuatro like a gringo, cuatro. So cuatro means 4, by the way, in English. It's a Spanish word. So I had to isolate what I was saying, what I was pronouncing wrong when I said cuatro like a gringo. So I said cuatro really slow, and I figured out that I had to make the sounds a and todo. A todo, before I can say cuatro. So a and todo. Todo in Spanish means all in English. So I said a todo. And I said it over and over again, and I said it faster and faster and faster and faster. So a todo. And that's how I was able to pronounce cuatro. And again, just like saying butter over and over again, really, really fast, that helps you to develop the muscle memory that's needed to roll your R's. Okay, so that was the second way. The third way was taking my tongue. So first of all, when you're rolling your R's, you need to put the tip of your tongue right behind your front teeth. Not really touching your front teeth, but that little bump that's behind your front teeth, I think it's called the alveolar ridge. You need to put the tip of your tongue there. And you also have to have the sides of your tongue relatively tight, pressing on the roof of your mouth. So the sides of your tongue is tight, pressing to the roof of your mouth, and the tip of your tongue is at that ridge behind your teeth, and it has to be loose. Okay, so while you have your tongue in that position, you're going to blow air through the tip of your tongue, like this. Okay, so that's the third way. And the fourth way, which I found out from another YouTube video that I watched, was taking the tip of your tongue and bring it as far back to your throat as possible, like towards the back of your throat, and taking air and blowing the tip of your tongue forward towards your front teeth. So like this. So that was the fourth way. Okay? So just keep in mind that to do the third way and the fourth way is going to be really difficult if you don't do the first step and the second step first. Because the first 2 steps, the first 2 ways that I show you, is the foundation. The foundation is developing the muscle memory that's needed to roll your R's. And it's going to take about a month. You need to say butter really, really fast over and over again for about a month. And you need to say cuatro or atoro. You need to say that over and over again really, really fast for about a month. Because for me personally, it took me about a month for my tongue to develop that muscle memory. And so once your tongue develops that muscle memory, then you can do the third step and the fourth step that I talk about. So the third step again is taking the sides of your tongue tight to the roof of your mouth, but the tip of your tongue pretty loose, and blowing air through the tip of your tongue. So the fourth way again is taking the tip of your tongue, bring it to the back of your throat, and blowing air to push the tip of your tongue forward towards your front teeth, to that alveolar ridge, like this. And so yeah, those are the 4 steps that I took to be able to roll my R's. Like, so I'm still working on it. Like, it's not perfect. Like, I can say rico, kind of. So even after I was able to roll my tongue, I still have to practice. So let me know if my tips worked, if it helped you. Let me know. All right, thank you. Bye.